What's going on, everyone? It is Wednesday. You know what that means. It is the variant with me and Real Rude, and we're going to bring you the best variant covers we think coming out this week. Just in our opinion, ones we'll be picking up, maybe ones you'll be picking up. We don't know. That's why this show is so fun. But yeah, before we get started, as always, we like to see what's going on with everyone. So, what's going on with you, Rude?
Nothing. Same. What better thing to do on a Wednesday than to go pick up the books that you've been waiting for, that you've been anticipating, all those covers, all those reads, you know, all those moments, bro. Let's go. I mean, like you
Yes,
said,
sir.
this is our opinion, our picks, and there's nothing. My favorite thing on the Wednesday, it's seeing what everybody, the people I follow, my friends, all my brothers, seeing where they're picking up.
Yes, sir. And me and Rude, we always bring the heat for you guys, but we switched it up this week. So Rude's going to go first this week. We decided we put a little switcheroo on you guys this week and see what you think. All right, let's bring up our slides here. So we're starting off with variant number one, Absolute Batman, number 15, cover A, Nick Dragotta, and this is Rude's pick.
I mean, I had to go with this one as my first pick. This book has made an impact on the community, on the on the hobby, bro. Its reads have never been this outrageous. You got Scott Snyder and all the artists involved in this. And this cover right here is so wicked, bro. I mean, we've known that Absolute Universe's villains are just out of control, man. And I can't wait to see what Poison Ivy's Absolute Universe is gonna be. And look at this cover, bro. I mean, you got Batman vomiting for vines, or it's just so wicked. I can't wait. Of
Yeah.
course, you got her in all her glory and sexiness, god of, you know, Earth.
Yeah. No, this is a great cover. Cover A, great cover started off too with the great cover. There's a lot of great covers for this. 23 variant covers for this alone. So it's going to be a hot book, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah, great cover. You can't go wrong with any covers for Absolute Batman, though, either.
yeah. They're always just out of very good.
All right, next up. We have variant number two, White Sky number one, cover B by Elisa Ivanov variant. This is one I'm super excited for. This is a new number one. Well, Image Comics. I guess you can call Image Comics the big three now. I guess you could say. Um, Super excited for this book, and can't wait to have this book. I actually picking up this cover, so I'm looking forward to it and seeing what this book has to offer. It's kind of like a Walking Dead type book, which is going to be pretty fun, I think.
Okay.
Because yeah, you know me, I love my indie stuff.
Yeah,
I've been starting to get more into the indie, and more so indie and DC. That's it. That's what I collect.
you can't go wrong with that. I mean, I know you're a reader over before anything, you're a reader, and
Yeah,
you can't go wrong. We both know that the independent books, of course, Image and DC have the best reads.
yeah,
The darkest story, man. I mean, this one's sick. I like this cover. I like it. It's wicked.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to this one. So that's going to be a great book, and I'm looking forward to that. Next up, we have variant number three, Null number two, cover A by Ryan Stegman. This is Rude's pick.
Rand Stegman, man. It's You want to think about Noel. You want to think about King in Black. Stegman always comes up art and always does a great job. Interiors and you know covers, and this is sick, man. Curious to see what's happening. We got Noel. He's back. He's doesn't have all the same powers that we are used to see him with. And it's like he's building up his power. So I think I'm starting to see what this is going to be about. Um, I don't know. I don't know the story. I mean, I've seen these monsters like on um the Thanos' army. I'm not sure, but he's making his runs, around the world, the universe, trying to make it back to Earth. So see what happens. But sick cover. Um, yeah,
And you're reading this, aren't you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, this is one I'm not reading, but
It's
I
not
know
bad.
Rube is, and he's
It's not bad. I'm intrigued. I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. Like I said, he doesn't have as much as powers. His powers are like have weakened.
yeah,
He's not the King of Black. So,
not yet, right?
but he is the Void. Yeah, it's just so sick, man. He says it on inside. He gets mad. People trying to get the best of him, and you know, I'm all in, bro. Like I said, like I've said it before, like after the Batman Who Laughs, this is my second favorite villain.
Nice. All right, let's move up here. We got variant number 4, Carmen Redclaw number 2, cover B by Jake Parker variant. I read the first one and it hooked me. The art it took me like 3 pages to really get into the art, but the art was really good. But the story hooked me at the get go. This is a spinoff from Hellboy. So this one's been super fun. The first one was really good. I'm looking forward to the second one. She is a badass monster hunter. I will put it that way. Like she has a little pet dragon with her and everything. It is or not a dragon, I guess a lizard, but this is one badass chick and you do not want to mess with her.
Again, bro, like the Dark Horse is one of the good indies. Not to
Yeah,
talk down on any. This looks cool, bro.
super
Looks
fun.
cool. There's only a number 2, so
Yeah,
maybe I'll glance at it if I see it. Yep.
yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Next up, we got variant number 5, Absolute Batman 17, cover D, Eric Cannot variant. This is Rude's pick.
I had to do it again. I had to go with another one. You said there was what 20 something variants for this
23.
book. Um, I'm an A cover guy, and if you ever, I will always get my A cover. I will always get it. Um, but if I see a one that's worth it, like this one or other ones, like again, it's Absolute Batman's thrown some sick covers. This is definitely going in the PC, bro. So yeah,
Do you know what? Looking at this cover, it kind of looks like the Batman who laughs his mouth a little bit.
100%. I thought the same thing when I first saw it. It was giving me the same vibes. I mean, like it's Scott Snyder, bro. It's Scott
Yeah.
Snyder. It's not impossible. If he's going through all the villains, why not go to the last one, the ultimate? That would be insane. But it's actually not all crazy looking. He's like a church guy.
Can you imagine?
He's always being outrageous with this way he picks his
But
villains.
yeah, I thought that when I saw this cover, I was like, yeah, it kind of looks like the Batman who laughs. Like, kind
And
of.
I wasn't gonna mention it, and thank God, I'm so grateful that you brought it up. Because yes,
All right,
I
next
can't
up.
wait, bro. I can't wait.
We got variant number 6, Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre number 1, cover B by Makira and Olof. I am picking this one up because this one, when I read the synopsis, this one is going to be super fun. We got a cocaine dealer who dropped his cocaine in a hippopotamus pit, and they're all high on this stuff. And we got 2 police. The one here, the lady, is the lead police, and they're trying to get everyone out and go after this cocaine dealer with these cocaine hippopotamuses on the loose too. So this is just going to be a fun read and a fun book. I'm looking forward to this book, and
Bro, you got
I I think this might be like we know how Orc or Dork went high. I think this might be the next big thing.
Mad Kid, bro. Mad Kid throws some here and there, and this looks. I want this now. I'm gonna look for this, and if I don't find it today, I'm gonna order it because that sounds like a fun, interesting history, and I can't wait to see what you have to say about it after you read it, and if it's Dan approved, and Callie approved, I'm getting it. Sounds fun again,
This
and that's
sounds
not that's what comics are.
Yeah, this is gonna be super fun book. I'm like super excited for this book.
I love I love those like series stories from a comic book, especially from your favorite villains and heroes. But in comics, for like comics, I like reading fun stuff, and I think this one hits you everywhere, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, next up, we have variant number 7, Fantastic Four number 8, cover A by Humberto Ramirez. This is Rude's pick.
I mean, so I'm not reading this. I saw the cover. I I mean, well, let's call today, the villain day, bro, because I've been picking a lot of villains today, a lot of spikes, and let's finish it off with this one. This is Sue Storm's alter ego per se, right? That's what Dan was telling me because
Yeah,
Dan is reading. That's
yeah,
sick cover. Yeah, I didn't even know that was Sue, bro. Now that knowing that that's Sue there inside there, I'm like, I'm sold. Please, please.
yeah. This is Sue's alter ego. For when she goes rogue, I guess you can call it. It's super fun because in the Fantastic Four, I've been reading it. We actually had Black Cat come in, so Black Cat and Sue
Mm,
Storm the have went to Vegas together on a trip,
you're saying that.
and so
Yeah.
I can't remember. The stories all blend in, but I think something happened and Sue Storm went to her alter ego because the Fantastic Four, the other three were kidnapped or whatever, and this
Mhm.
alter ego powers her more. So yeah, this is fun book, great covers. I actually got the Scotty Young cover of this one from the issue before. Let's see if I have it here.
Okay.
But I think I have it here so that way you can see it. Maybe. Uh, yeah, right there.
Bro, I need that. I need that. I didn't even know that existed. And I've never picked Scotty Young because I haven't came across any since we've been doing this show, which is I have not been looking good enough because obviously there is some.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, so that's a great
that's
cover.
it.
Moving on to the next one. We have
No,
variant number 8, Starship Godzilla number 5, cover B by Chris Gooch variant. I read this one on the underrated indies, and this one was a super good book. Godzilla is a spaceship, and he's got this ragtag crew of like no one wanted, so they just made their own crew. And when they get in trouble, the spaceship turns into Godzilla. And it's just a super fun read, super fun book. It's
that does sound
nothing,
pretty.
yeah, it's nothing to take very serious, but it's a good read if you want something fun and that you can just pick up and read. I really love this book, so the covers have been great for it as well. So I went with this one for number 8.
Nah, it's cool, bro. I didn't even know the premises is already on number 5, and I'm pretty sure you've been saying it, but sounds interesting. Great cover too.
Yeah. The A covers, you would like the A covers because it shows Godzilla as the ship. All the A covers have
Yeah.
Godzilla as a
Okay.
ship on it. So they're pretty cool. Next up, we got Roots pick, variant number 9, Catwoman number 84, cover A by Sebastian Fumara.
Yeah, I had to pick this one. We've been reading it, Gotham City Lights, and it's a good story. And there was a couple other covers for this one that were really, really sick. Again, I had to go with the A cover, right? That's what I do. That's what I like to always have, secured when I'm picking up or collecting a series. And this was sick, bro. And we all know what's going on. We want to hear about it. Tune in on Friday. You will know everything. It's a good story. It's been well written. You see your Catwoman doing what she does best, thieving and stealing and sneaking in and sneaking out, bro. It's a great book,
And it's
great cover.
one that surprised all of us that we all really enjoy.
Yes,
So
definitely.
it's a great book.
Yeah.
Like you said, definitely if you want to hear more about it, you got to tune into Gotham City Lights because we cover it and it's hands down one of our favorite reads.
Yeah, sick costume, bro. I mean, always, man. That whips. And shout out to those other covers that we were talking about earlier that definitely make the cut. Well, I guess not on our show, but I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be.
All right, next up. Our last one of the night, we have variant number 10, Deluge number 4, cover B by Makira Cressa variant. I just went with this. I haven't read this one, but I went with this because the cover was super cool. I just really like this cover. You got a guy with the shotgun on there and some kind of monster. I want to say a crocodile, but I don't know. But if you guys are reading the series, we would love to hear what your thoughts are on the series because I just saw this cover and I was like, damn, this is a great cover. But yeah, we'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this series if you're reading it. I'd love to know what you guys think of this story. If it's good, if it's bad. It's done by Oni Press, so I would assume it's pretty good, but yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Ignition Press, which
Yeah.
has been, I don't know how long this guy's been out. I'm sure more than I know, but they're doing some good stuff. Doing some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's the covers for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. But as always, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you get notified when me and Drew drop these videos on every Wednesday. So you're not missing out. Great covers as always. We love to hear what you guys picked up this week. If you picked up any that we picked up, if you picked up different ones, we always love to hear you guys. We always want to hear your responses. So make sure you leave a comment. It helps us and it helps the channel. But yeah, until then, as we always do, Rue, what you got going on this week?
I'm just, again, tune in Fridays, tune in Tuesdays for the Amazing Friends with Paul, and check out the Black Order Comic Book Club, bro. Go on the website, check out the Instagrams. There's all kinds of events going on. Right now they have we're giving away a book and everything, and it's just a community full of enthusiasts of the hobby. And like I say, every Wednesday, man, I might be here, I might be there, I might not be anywhere. But
You
here
might
on
just have
Wednesdays, bro.
Bruce chair with a camera some days. We never know.
Not on Wednesdays. Not on Wednesdays.
Not
All
on one. But yeah,
right, brother.
no. Um, like always, guys, make sure that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button because we do appreciate it. Till then, this is Dan. This is Rude. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, and before I forget, you might want to keep watching because we got a little surprise coming here very soon. I heard it's just about done. So I know me and Rue are pretty excited for this when we get it. So we hope you guys will be too. But until then, you're gonna have to stay tuned to find out what we're talking about. But we'll see you in the next one. Have a great one, guys.